Hi, welcome to Creating Vintage. I'm Mary and I'm going to do an unboxing, and I'm going to admit I cheated and I already looked at this. I was going to do it live, but we had a big storm come through here and I lost power for 3.5 days, and it was during that time this arrived and I just couldn't wait to open it. So you can watch now. And I think I put it back in the way it was, but you know, I never know exactly. But there was all this beautiful confetti, and look, there's gold in there and everything. I thought it was so pretty. And what this is, I made my Christmas in July junk journal, and I did a swap, and I swapped with Anna from Cottage Rose's Paperie. I will link her below. And she already did a flip through of this journal, and I did a flip through of mine, but I thought you'd like to see how it came. So she packaged it up so nice in this nice little box. And I was so happy to get this. And she put in this bonus tag, which is really, really cute. Look at all these charms on here, all these music charms, which I absolutely love. A treble clef and another treble clef and some notes. Some really pretty rose and cheesecloth. It's just really pretty. And some, I don't know if that's sari silk. It's something nice, but it's a beautiful tag. So I will put that there, and that's a bonus. She also had some other bonuses at the bottom of this. So let's look at the journal. So look how she packaged it all nice with the washi tape. And here we are. She's got this very nice bow on here. I love the polka dots. It's nice and gold for Christmas. I love that it's Christmas in July. I don't know, it's just so fun. And she put tinsel on. I love swapping because there are things I never would have thought of doing. So it's really nice to see things in person. I mean, you can see them online, but it's really fun to see them. And we did have to be 4 by 6. I assume it is. I measure my own. I don't measure others. Look at that pretty pearl there hanging on the clip. I'm not a big bead or dangle person. I like them when they're little like this because then I could still put this up on my shelf, you know. But I also like that you could take it off if you wanted to. So anyway, this is the cover, a nice winter scene. And did I skip a page? Yes, I did. It stuck a little bit. She's got a tuck there. And I love how she made these with the music paper. I just got a punch very similar to this. Mine's actually a little bigger. I kind of like the smaller one, but you know, I had no idea when I bought it. But she's got some flocking on here, and that's just so pretty. And it looks like this is one of those file folders, the hanging folders, which is just appropriate for Christmas. And I've got hourglass. Time marches on. A little bit of music. Were they de Agnes? I'm not good at that, but there's a poinsettia. And these are all just beautiful, and they fit right in this tuck spot. And then here we have this really pretty vellum with this pretty frame and some gold on there. That's really pretty. And what else do we have here? It looks like, it almost looks like wallpaper. I don't know if it is. It feels just like regular paper, but it's like a toile. And I love how she put the embossed paper on part of these. So she embossed it, and it looks like maybe put some gold on there. And that's some more of the file folder. Oh, and then it's a really, really nice piece of lace on here. So it was, gosh, it's probably been almost a week. I mean, I didn't have power a week ago. but it's been a while since I looked through this. So some of it I may not remember. I love this kind of paper clip too. She's got this pretty like triangular paper clips. And look at that. I like the, it's just a cutout stencil of a reindeer or some kind of deer. And very pretty paper there too. And then we've got some more of this flocking and an ice coupon. Get 100 pounds of ice. Although it's not good if it's detached. So I don't know if I go to the Missouri Gas and Electric Service right now, what I'd get for that. But that's really kind of cool, isn't it? And there's this pretty little girl with her Christmassy cape and her hood and all that. Let's see. And this looks like there's graph paper back there. I love graph paper. I was kind of a math nerd. And this is another card with some flocking on it, and it's some French there. I also did take French in high school. Not that I could be counted on to pronounce any of this. And that looks like it came off a tag, but it's a snowflake, and there's some glitter on there. And then here, I bet this is the other part of that snowflake. And a cool little tag on here, date of shipment and the value. That's a really cool tag. And there's plenty of space to journal, which I really like. Like, look at all the places. I can actually write in here. And maybe I will for my Christmas. Sometimes when I get them, I love them so much I don't like to journal. And I think that is the point of them. When I make my own, I might journal. This is some dotted Swiss, I think, on netting. And a nice Victorian winter scene. There's Santa Claus, Father Christmas, Père Noel, whatever you call him. Here's a cool bag. This looks like one of those bags you get your silverware in. I actually went out to eat when our power was off. We went out to eat, and I set my bag aside before it got dirty, and she came and took them. The waitress took them, and I was like, ugh. And my husband said, oh, you wanted to take that? Do you want to ask her for it back? And I thought, I'm not that crazy. I don't want anybody thinking, why do I want my little bag back? But anyway, this is really pretty. You got your bird, and this is so Christmassy. I just love that. And it fits just perfectly in here. The size couldn't be better. And you've got some Christmassy rose, and I love flips. And then here we've got a pocket over on this side. Carriages, wagons, sleighs, horseshoeing. That's really cool. Can you imagine getting a business card like that back in the day? This is some really cool book page. I don't know, it's some kind of table with a lot of numbers, which is very cool for I don't know what reason, but I just think it's beautiful. May the season's joys attend thee. She's really pretty. Nice outfit. Maybe you can see more of this. Oh, sine, cosine. Maybe this was a book. Some kind of math book. I don't know. And another tag on the same kind of card. And you've got some embossed. You know, she put a lot of cool stuff in there. Another ice coupon. I almost want to go and buy ice. I love these embroideries or whatever they are. Oh, and that's a really pretty dangle. I'm really bad at that. I just don't have a whole lot of beads around, but that's a really pretty way to do that. I love that shiny little spacer in there. Oh, and look at the girls, and they have the baby. That's so pretty. And I really like the tag top on there. That's super pretty. I wonder if that is something, like, I think those are two different pieces glued together. And then there's another dangle there. See, she did a really nice job with hers. this is how I learn. I love the lace, and I love that it it hangs off just a little bit over the edge. It's really nice lace too. And a card with different, I don't know what that is, a coronet and the baritone, the bass, all these horns. This is some pretty paper, and I like how she did the lace, and where it ended then just went into some of the embossed stuff with some of the, probably that's gilded wax on there, because I have the inks and they never do that well. The gold ink. I should get some of the wax. I wonder if that's what she has under there too. And I like how she made a little garland of stars. They're so pretty. And it's just like packaging or paper bag or something with some paint and glitter, but it's so pretty. And that's really nice paper on the back. Oh, and there's the deer with the antlers. That's a really pretty picture. I like the middle. And she sewed it all nicely. It's very neatly done too. She does good work. And here's another tag under some more ice coupons. And there's more embossed stuff. And and it goes around to the back. That's so pretty. Just a lot of pretty things. And here we've got some candy canes. And I think this comes out. And this looks like a miniature something. Oh, this is somebody is traveling. And so they had to fill out all this information. Oh, and then on the back it looks like a book page with some holly leaves. It's really pretty. And there's holly with the candy canes. I have a holly bush in my yard. There's some roses. This is really pretty. And so that flips up. And you could write all over there. I'm telling you, she left me some writing space, and I appreciate that. This is flocked, and I like that the topper's a star. And just some lace down there. I like that she made the pocket go over too. I don't tend to do that unless it's in the middle, but I like that she did it that way. And then on this side, and you wouldn't know that's a pocket unless you see the little thumb hole. And this looks like it's the surrounding of an old cabinet card or, some vintage photo. Oh, and then we have more of the stenciling of these stars, like a starry night. And that fits in there so nicely. And then we have that same little girl, I think. And this paper that I'm in love with. And then just adding something like the embossed with the gilded wax looks so pretty. And the wax, the gold just really brings in the Christmassiness for me. And let's see, here we have Santa, and he's showing these are the presents, and the kids are there looking. They got a doll carriage. It's really cool. And this is a pocket as well. And here we have, there's the snowflake that's cut out over there. So that other one must have been cut from something else. But that's a really cool thing. I never would have thought to just cut it out like that to make it more Christmassy. Maybe I shouldn't be putting these in on camera. I feel like I'm always stumbling with my fingers get all fumbly when I'm on camera. So we'll just set this over here for now. This is super pretty and a tuck spot. I also like all the background papers, but she just has some organza. Maybe that is the same one piece of trim. It's really pretty. And some of the embossing with the gold. some book page. Actually, yeah, that is separate. You could, it almost looks like it's one page, but because she put it on there so nicely. And here's another little card. A Christmas card. And this was a mini junk journal, which made it a little easier to make from my point of view, but it's kind of nice because I don't know if I'd want a whole big journal just for Christmas. But look at that. Those beads, the pink beads. I like how she did the little seed bead at the bottom of the other bead. And here we have this. I'm always really bad about doing pockets at the top. I feel like mine never stick in well. But she did that. And I have some of these folders. I really could make some cards with it. It goes really well in a nice Christmas journal. Then we have some organza and lace. And that is the end of it. But look how pretty the back of this is. This is probably a Christmas card. So it is super pretty. And I just love it. And I'm going to show you some of the extras she sent me. Although, you know, if you swap with her, I can guarantee she'll send you anything so great. But I love getting extra stuff. And this is really cool. It's an old slide, Kodachrome transparencies. So you used to put these in a slide projector. I'm old enough to remember that. A little piece of fabric. It's like upholstery fabric, drapery fabric. It's thick. It's very pretty. And I think I might have left this one out because I was checking the size versus the one. The one I have too, you have to have it folded, so you can't have them flat like that. And then she had the card of what she wrote. So she's Anna at YouTube. She's Anna's Wonderland. But I think it's called Cottage Roses Paperie. She also gave me a real card catalog, card from a library card catalog. See, it was a bibliography of unfinished books. 1969. It was a reprint of a 1915 edition. That's part of a file folder. And a little bag of some other goodies. And there's some fabric and this really pretty lace. It's all very pretty. And then a bunch of these tags. And it was all in this really pretty envelope. So that's all for that. And I think I lucked out on this swap. Let me know what you think, and I will see you soon.